Hello, let's continue with the Crooked Man. Unlockable object 4. Let's see if I can do this puzzle correctly. This is my right. Let's see. Um, First. Let's see. The black king, white king, be right for that. Four down. Ugh. This is quite the extensive puzzle. Not gonna lie. Uh, white king, black king. Oh, it's in the dead space. Let's see. There, there. Hmm. Let's here. Move that over. Uh, Great. Uh, First. Just gotta move that dead space. Um, So there's that. I'll just have this go around. That. There. Uh, I have the pawns in position. Bishops in position. And I don't remember where. I didn't even realize there was a black rook. Let's see. Let's see. And I'll have to look. Darn it. Sorry, this is gonna take a second. I have to double check. I see the first. Yeah, I don't see a black rook. Yeah, of course they reset. Guard the positions. Um, where would the black? Oh, that's what.
Keith, do you think you could climb over this?
Who do you think I am? There's no way.
So where does that? I might just have to guess. First, let's get the king. That over by one. That's purchase. Hmm. So I can easily that. Oh, that's actually in position. That one. Which leaves the black rook. And I don't know where to go. So ah! You knock it over. Hmm. Or at least that's what it looked like. Hmm. That actually would make some sense. Let's see. It also could go in the spade. Okay, so it's obviously meant to go somewhere. So starting with the king. The other king. Actually, I'll do the queen. I don't know what to do with this, so I'll just put that over there. Uh, oh, pawns just need to be moved. So that's correct. That should be mostly correct. Does it need to be completely in just utterly out? What items do I have? We can't actually knock it out. Where is... Because I haven't seen one. So you have the 3 pieces right there. You have the... No. The only problem here, some of the pieces aren't necessarily directly... Hmm. Alright, I know he's not in... Where would the rook go? The only thing I can really think of is... Let's see. Maybe the one row that doesn't get used. Unless they are on the battleground, the foolish soldier shall not move an inch, and lined up in their camps gladly stay by. Even the gatekeepers will sleep on the job. Let's see. Yeah, that's... Yeah, leave. Got everything right in this puzzle, but that single piece is going to take him off the battlefield over there. Oh wait, yeah, that's go over. Boom. Oh, I'm off by one. There's that. King's in place. That pawn's in place now. Boom. Goody gum. Okay, everyone's in position except for this guy. So let's see. One thing could be he's meant to be at the start. That doesn't sound right. This looks like a gap, but you know, tried that. Um, I'll try moving him. Maybe uh, hmm. The only thing I can think of is that it's meant to not be seen, but I don't. Well, is that the case? Either that, or I got some of these positions wrong, because some of the pieces are a little bit too close, or they're sitting on two spaces. There isn't a rook anywhere. Let's see. The knights and the black queen I can be sure of. I can be sure of the black king and the white queen. I can be sure of the black pawns, sure of the white pawns, sure of the white rook. Hmm. Not very sure about that white bishop. And I don't know if the only thing I can think of is that behind the black king, because it's a large enough piece, that that's maybe where the black rook should be. We'll try that. This is gonna be another boring episode. That goes down by one. That goes up by one. That gets that lovely spot. Up by two. Three. Down. First. Make way for the queen. Oh, yeah. Queen. Up by two. One. Down. Uh, uh, golly, I always confuse the black king for the black bishop. Sorry about that. The black rook all the way out of the way. Put that queen's in position. Derp. Uh, uh, stop. Oh. And the black rook, as far as I know, should go beside the black bishop. Oh, shoot, I'll move the white knight first, and he'll have to come back around. Let's hope this works. Other words, I'll have to do it again. And that'll suck. But uh, right there. That out of the way. Push that up. And darn it. Well, that should be right. Let's see, I got the white kings, I got the two bishops, then I am the black queen, two black pawns, the two white pawns, the white rook, and then the black rook has nowhere to go. Well, it's either that, or let me try the other solution and just putting them, you know, at their starting positions. Never did that. Let's see. Maybe I'm supposed to travel in the way that they would travel. Like, queen goes on her color, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's stupid though. Huh. I don't want to look up a what because that'd also be stupid. Large globe, suit armor, suit armor, suit of armor, suit of armor. Unless they are on the battleground, the foolish soldiers shall not move in it, and wind up in their camps. Wind up wind up in their camps. How many? Of each side. So let's see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, with the black root set. Let's see. Double check. How large is it? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 8, which would leave one space for me to get in. So what I believe is I simply have to hold on to the color. I don't think I even have to put them in the right order. Because what order would I honestly put these? Or at least as far as those blocks do look more like pressure plates. Now that I think about it. So let's try that. No patterns, just put them where they lie. If they do have to go in a certain order, I'm presuming it's based on how they should be as chess pieces. Such as the queen always goes on her color and all that jazz. Wait, there's even two spaces, one for me and one for David. Ah, there we go. There it is. Awesome. It only took me 30 minutes. Boy. Looks very old. Got a stale piece of paper. I gotta read it. Oh, that's unfortunate because I can't read that. Alright, all those the same. They're in a slightly different order. Okay.
Sophie? Sophie, where are you? Sophie, come on
Richard?
out. Sophie, where are you?
Richard?
Sophie! Sophie, stop playing around. Sophie! Sophie? Sophie, where are you? Sophie, come on out. Sophie, where are you?
Richard!
Keith! David! Do you know where Sophie is?
No.
She's gone?
I just looked away for a second and she wasn't there. I can't find her anywhere. He might have kidnapped her.
Calm down. Start from the top.
Telling such a thoughtful papa just to calm down won't do any good, you know.
Yes, it will.
Where?
Did you take my daughter? Where's Sophie?
Ah, Richard, so scared your daughter will leave this world as soon as you're not looking. Just like your wife was robbed from you by a robber's gun.
Oh, so that's how she lost her mom. That's depressing.
Whoa.
Don't listen to him, Richard.
Your wife was such a cheerful and lively lady, Richard. But the truth is, she was an unbelievable idiot, leaving herself in the care of a useless man like you.
I don't think you met his wife. I don't know how you would.
But it must have been a happy death. Just one bang, and she was gone. And what a beloved daughter she left behind. You fawn over her so. A real memento of your dear wife, yes. But humans do tend to die so easily, as I'm sure you're well aware.
Stop it!
Calm down, Richard. Don't listen to a word he says.
Oh, poor Richard. Alas, the Grundlers are down to just one Grundler. But don't you cry. You'll be the Grundlers again soon. In hell.
They're always the Grundlers. I don't know how the Grundlers will become the Grundlers again.
Don't you dare insult my family! What did you do with Sophie? Give her back this instant. If you even lay a finger on her, I'll...
I don't know what he was.
You monster!
Richard, settle down.
Well, I guess I'd better go. Cute little Sophie is waiting for me.
Let's head back to Lance and Shirley.
Surely we'll figure out something. I'm sorry. Uh,
I'm so sorry. I never even noticed she was gone.
And where was she?
The bathroom. Thought she had to take a piss, but she never came back out. So we busted down the door and she'd fled the coop.
That little brat.
I'm sorry. Uh,
Shirley, you think you can get in the vent above the bathtub?
no.
Way too tight. My shoulders won't even fit. She's small enough that she could have, though.
You mean Sophie snuck out on her own?
You couldn't sneak in through the windows. It's a sheer cliff outside. And I checked the rooms for any weird tricks when we first came in. The rim of the bathtub has marks made by heels, and some dust fell from the vent above. So she must have climbed up on the tub to get in there. That scrawny, delicate girl could easily crawl through.
Richard, wait. You can't go alone.
Please let me go. That fiend has Sophie in his grasp. We need to find...
Not yet, he doesn't. He's the kind of guy who puts out corpses for show. If he'd caught Sophie, he'd gladly flaunt it, I'm sure. He must have overheard Richard looking for Sophie and decided to meddle. We'll find her before he does. Come on, David.
And me too.
No.
You stay here. You're out of sorts right now. If you tried anything sudden, I couldn't guarantee your safety.
Wait! Please. You must find her for me. She's my one and only daughter. After my wife passed away, I couldn't look her in the eye for quite some time. But still, she's grown to be a wonderful girl. She's my pride and joy. If anything happened to her, I'd...
Sorry. We'll find her. Just wait for us.
By the way, the art for this game is great. I could never say that enough. Yeah. Not remembering exactly where to go. Right here. Nope. Nope. Where did we just come from? Was that up here? I don't think it was there. No, it wasn't. Golly, remembering shortcuts. This place. No. Well, oh, we did go this way. That's the case. Ah, here it is. Library. Expensive looking shelves. There are old cigars and pipes. Lots of books. Lots of books. Lots of books, man. Diary. The tongue in which these slaves speak is so savage. I can't remember even a word. I had the servants translate and type some words for me. Should do well to sell this dictionary to my countrymen. Since it can become so boring around here, I suppose may, I may as well try to learn. For if they should be saying anything pertinent out in the fields, I'll set them aflame on the spot. It's one way to pass the time, I suppose. Attila um, Odui. So let's comparing the paper with the diary entry. You got the gist of what it says. My companion, I am to enter the dungeon. It is that tyrant's daughter's mouth to blame. I know that my head will be taken off, displayed outside as a warning. I am sorry I was unable to hand it off to you. Please be careful. Wish. Oh, wait. That's the guy. Okay, so, wait, how many doors? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, um, 1, 2, your pen's dead. That's definitely a dead pen. Golly. Yeah, that's a dead pen too. Wait 1 second. Okay. This has been a riveting episode, isn't it? It's been so good. Okay. First, let's start with number 1. Though I have. Okay, so that last one is flour. Uh, uh, Nivet. Well, I have the feeling. No, I have no. That sounds like that was the first for Moon, I think. No. Oh, let me write down before I presume anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if dog gonna do no so and S. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that third one is moon. That last one is flower. That second one is wind. And that first one is sun. Or at least it's the closest one to sun. I don't know what to do about that. First one, sun. Sun would be candle. But yeah, I would presume that's candle. Dirty plate. Am I supposed to do something with that? Sun, wind, moon, flower. Displayed outside. I'm sorry that I'm unable to hand it off to you. Please be careful. Unable to hand what off. Talked about a dungeon, so as well as that his head is gonna be taken off. So that reminds me. Which way did I go? That doesn't. Did I just go straight? Yeah, this one's straight. That's the dungeon. What do I need to do with these? Yeah, right now is a good spot to stop. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Next episode, hopefully faster than I figured out the chest episode. Or just garbage. Well, see you guys in the next video. Bye.